the Speakeasy was magic. It really was magic.
I saw a post the other day. They're going to reopen it as the Speakeasy in Margaret Street, which is
right.
surprising.
I used to say Jimmy in, and they'd mean Jimmy Page, and then they meant Jimi Hendrix, and he heard that I could write music. I think I'm the only frigging musician in the world that can actually read and write music. Nobody does it anymore, and I didn't want to do it. So he invited me over, he bought me a drink, and I'm there, and this dude of enormous power was sat opposite. I've never felt so small in all my life as when I used to talk to Jimmy. It was just one of those things. You're scared because he's so brilliant, this guy. Anyway, he said, I hear, Brian, he said, I hear you can write music. I said, well, I can, but I really don't want to, because he said, well, look, he said, I go to bed, and at 2:00 in the morning, I get these ideas, these riffs and so on. And I've got no way of recording them. And I thought to myself, 2:00 in the morning, and he gets, so have I got to be sleeping with the guy or what? He never thought about that, and I'm saying, dude, I said at 2:00 in the morning, I'm usually home asleep. But he said, yeah, but would you be interested anyway? And he bought me drinks each time I was there. We never actually did this. I put a cartoon in my book where it shows me drawing nymphets and rainbows and stuff instead of music, because I thought that's Jimi Hendrix music. And I say to him, I can probably write down a few things, but I'll need a magic wand to write your music, mate. Lovely guy.
Oh, that's a wonderful story.
Is it now, Stephen?
Yes, it is, Brian.
You're a cheeky lad, but I like you.
Oh, shut up. Nigel, I hate this question. So Nigel Dick, what's next for you? What's your next project?
Well, I'm finishing this piece for Simon Phillips and his crew. I'm trying to develop a TV show, which I've been trying to develop for a number of years, about
I'm sure so too, yes.
About hits, my favorite records from the last 40 or 50 years. And I too am writing a book.
No.
I'm afraid I am. Sorry. And I mean, my justification is I feel I've been given this gift of meeting. And when I say a gift, I don't mean an artistic gift. I mean a present of meeting so many people who I've admired, and to not share those experiences would be ungrateful. That's the thing about this business. You meet people that you've always wanted to meet, and it's just sometimes an enormous disappointment.
Yeah. Your heroes are zeros, as it were.
Yeah. And other people are just beyond expectations, are just wonderful. So
yeah. Linda McCartney was that. She was a lovely lady. And,
when I worked with McCartney, we're doing this video, blah, 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 and it's time to shoot her close up. And I can sense she's very nervous, and we're in this old factory and lots of people are watching. And I said, do you want me to ask them to move away? And she said, no, it's fine, no problem. So we shot the scene, and about an hour later, I'm at the craft service table getting a cup of coffee, and she comes up and she said, if I'd asked you, if I'd said yes, that I wanted you to move those people, would you have done it? And I said, well, of course, because I want you to feel comfortable on the set. And I sensed they were making you nervous. So of course I would have asked them to go. And she said, oh, I wish I'd known, because I felt terrible.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
And I thought, wow, as a result of that experience, every story that I had read about Linda McCartney up to that point, I felt was inaccurate. She'd proved to be a very friendly.
But isn't it strange? And folklore is a weird thing. And the old joke, what do you call a dog with wings, which is Linda McCartney, is for some reason, I don't know why, there's Linda McCartney jokes going round. We all did it back in the 80s, 70s, you know, drug-fueled parties about dog with wings and stuff. Did she deserve it? Don't know. But that's folklore, isn't it? And it's a weird thing.
Yeah.
Well, they say she broke up the Beatles.
This is what she sent me after the video. Thanks for making me look so good. Love, Linda. And it's framed on my wall. So that, you know, you can't make this shit up.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, it's lovely. I still maintain that rock stars should be normal. They should be, you know, just like anybody else. But as you're saying, Nigel, the pressure on these people is probably immense. You know, pressures that I certainly have not known, and I guess none of us have. But any thoughts, just in isolation, Ali? I'm pretty biased here about Flock of Seagulls, but can you just give us a statement? I know this is hard. What impact do you think the Seagulls did? Why were the band a bit special?
Well, I think when we first came over to the States, we were unknown. We'd actually rehearsed in Liverpool non-stop every night for about a year. So we were tight as could be. And I think, you know, for the main part, we did remain normal people. You know, with the States was fresh to us. Everything was fun. Nobody was giving us a hard time. And, you know, in America, of course. So I think the legacy that we probably left or are leaving will be that we actually opened up the States to a lot of other bands. You know, and it's a big undertaking to come and tour for, I don't know, 150 odd gigs in a row, night after night. And we did that, you know, and we were always hard working. It's not like we played a gig and then, okay, we'll do another one next month. It was like every night. So that, you know, we were hard working. And the thing was, even though we're not so close now, at the time we were like that, you know, we were locked in and, you know, looking after each other. That faded and that's a shame, but, you know, but at the same time, I'm glad we got the legacy that we've got. You know, I'm still getting work off the back of that. I'm working with a girl now who's an indie band as well as the other bands. So, you know, it's like your reputation precedes you in a lot of ways.
And you're still my favourite band in the world, and always will be. But there you go. So, Ali, that's great.